Welcome back, everyone. Now, this month, there's only been two stocks I'm buying, which is less than the standard form, but seeing as that's all that there is, I figured I would give you the update. So here we are with December 2020, two stocks I'm buying and one I'm selling. Now, this is normally the part of the video where I say no, this is not investment advice, and it's not today either. That hasn't changed. What has changed is that in the template last time it I made some joke about I take risks, and that's part of why this is not investment advice. But this month, the stocks I've been buying are significantly less risky than normal. Now, I hope there's enough excitement for everyone, but yeah, I don't know. This hasn't been necessarily intentional, directly intentional, but yeah, less risky this month for whatever reason. So the first is Uranium Participation Corp. Now, there's not too much to say about this one. It's buying uranium under $25 when spot is 30, and spot is, well, I mean, spot's a terrible measure for price, but the price should be going up anyway. Now, this is, I think of this half as cash versus half as uranium, because this is buying something that I judge to be relatively low risk with this supporting set of fundamentals, 80 cents on the dollar today, cushions the downside further. So this is my lowest risk version of adding to uranium. That's not to say that I don't like riskier things. It's just to say I have a lot of riskier things in uranium. And I just saw this was trading at 20% discount, and I thought that it would make a nice addition again to the portfolio. I've had it in the past, may have it again in the future, but for now I hold it. And the second company I have been buying recently is Melcor Development. Now, while the last company was half, I call it half cash, half uranium, this one is more so half real estate, half cyclical. Now, why is this? It's because, well, look historically how the stock has reacted. It's in a region where the real estate, where the economy is very cyclical focused. Now, I believe cyclical, in this case, oil focused. I believe the economy will recover in Alberta. I believe that the stock is very cheap, currently sitting at a quarter of book. I wouldn't say that I think tomorrow it should trade at book value. No. But does that mean that it's, a quarter of book is and book value are very different things? Four times the other? I don't think it should be there now or soon, but I do think it should continue to appreciate and head in the right direction. And in the meantime, as of today's price, about a 4% dividend yield, get paid to wait. They're growing their asset base, growing the company, along with paying this dividend, trading at a quarter of book. It's really the type of thing that, if I have to wait on, I'm fine with it. And now, to be quite clear, the next stock is one that I am selling. Trevally Mining. I had higher hopes for this. I had high hopes. I didn't intend on selling. I spoke about it not too long ago, and I was really bullish. I maintained it's cheap stock. Thesis, things seem to be going well. But then miners will be miners, I guess. So in the morning of the day, they talk about, okay, we're bullish, blah, 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 but we're extending our hedges. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was fine with that. Even though it's a bit of mixed messages, we remain bullish on the price because of fundamentals. Okay, okay. But we want to hedge some production, lock in today's prices. Okay, de-risking so you don't have to do something stupid. You can have your money to pay the debt, don't have to, be tremendously don't have to hold tremendous risk. safe, progress forward while you prove out how cheap the equity is. That sounds okay to me. But in the afternoon, following a trading halt, they're raising $25 million in equity. What? Oh, never mind, 30. Okay, so why? I don't know. This just really, they talk about how much they earn at these zinc prices. They lock it in. Okay. And then they give away, well, I say give away, but they issue equity at these prices when they say they're going to earn basically this much in 1 year. I understand they have debt, but that's why they were hedging. Anyway, this is the type of thing that, if the thesis was right, it destroys value. Up 60% in a few months. I don't need to deal with this headache. If I want to be bullish zinc, I can put the money elsewhere, but this was just like 3 strikes in a day, really. But yeah, the worst part is it's entering a traditionally strong period, and I think that this type of thing should be doing well for the next, I don't know, I should have a strong next 3-4 months. But, obviously management thinks that there's better ways to play because they're issuing equity. So if I want to play the game, I will find a different way to play. Now, I just want to add like a few more things about Trevally. This really felt like they surrendered after they had it in the bag. Whatever you want to be talking about, like it felt like, zinc got to a point they can make good money. If they were bearish, they could hedge more. They hedged 25%. Why not 50 if they're concerned? But no. I don't even expect it to do poorly going forward. I just didn't like the nonsensical double messages and not really sure which direction they're going, not really sure what they're thinking, what they're doing. There's plenty of ways to play zinc, so I figured this one doesn't seem to be thinking the way I'm thinking, so maybe I should go somewhere else. But again, like I said, I don't even expect it to do poorly, which is a bit conflicting, to be honest. So that's all for today. I know it has been a bit of a slow month, no super high octane purchases, and really that's it. I mean, that's all I've been doing recently, aside from holding, much the portfolio longer term and looking around. But these are the only real new purchases I've made recently, and I figured an update probably better than none. Anyway, love to hear what you think, your thoughts, what have you been buying, and until next time, have a great day.